grasp new business opportunities. Banking will be agiler. Simpler business models, on-demand IT distribution, and fast product rollout help banks gain the competitive edge in the future. How can banks reshape IT to accomplish this digital transformation? It's time to find some big answers. Digital behavior, new entrants, strict regulations, changing market. Banks face unprecedented challenges. The future is not easy. Banks have been on the digital journey, but that journey is only halfway through. Digital banking is not only getting consumers to use online apps, it is a new way to run financial organizations. Banking will be more convenient. We can make payment, transfer, and manage wealth anytime, anywhere. Banking will be smarter. Auto trend and behavior prediction will help us grasp new business opportunities. Banking will be agiler. Simpler business models, on-demand IT distribution, and fast product rollout help banks gain the competitive edge in the future. How can banks reshape IT to accomplish this digital transformation? It's time to find some big answers. Digital behavior, new entrants, strict regulations, changing market. Banks face unprecedented challenges. The future is not easy. Banks have been on the digital journey, but that journey is only halfway through. Digital banking is not only getting consumers to use online apps, it is a new way to run financial organizations. Banking will be more convenient. We can make payment, transfer, and manage wealth anytime, anywhere. Banking will be smarter. Auto trend and behavior prediction will help us grasp new business opportunities. Banking will be agiler. Simpler business models, on-demand IT distribution, and fast product rollout help banks gain the competitive edge in the future. How can banks reshape IT to accomplish this digital transformation? It's time to find some big answers. Digital behavior, new entrants, strict regulations, changing market. Banks face unprecedented challenges. The future is not easy. Banks have been on the digital journey, but that journey is only halfway through. Digital banking is not only getting consumers to use online apps, it is a new way to run financial organizations. Banking will be more convenient. We can make payment, transfer, and manage wealth anytime, anywhere. Banking will be smarter. Auto trend and behavior prediction will help us grasp new business opportunities. Banking will be agiler. Simpler business models, on-demand IT distribution.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to Huawei EcoConnect Europe 2021. My name is Marit van Bohemen and I'm happy to guide you through this session. Huawei helps the infrastructure of financial service institutions to evolve into intelligent, simplified and green robotic infrastructure. If you have any questions, please leave them in our chat box. Before we start, I would like to introduce the rules of Lucky Draw. Please fill in the survey and know that we have a very nice prize. We have 4 Huawei FreeBuds 4i as the prizes. And at the end of the session, we will select 4 audience members who filled in the survey, and they will win. As we're now approaching the Banking 4.0 era, the financial service institutions are not only facilitated to develop new business models, but also faced with a series of new challenges in IT operation. In the meantime, the global goal of climate neutrality requires more energy consumption efficient and cost-effective performance of IT infrastructure. So there's an inevitable trend in financial service institutions to evolve from the traditional infrastructure to intelligent, simplified and green robotic infrastructure. Mr. George Akar is the Solution Director of Financial Services Business Europe Development, and he will give his insight on this topic. If you have any questions, please be sure to leave them at our chat box.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our session on the evolution of infrastructure to be more reliable, green, smart and robotic. In this session, we'll talk about the key industry trends and features of an advanced infrastructure. Then we will cover the 4 aspects of an advanced financial infrastructure for DC, the branch, and the WAN network. The evolution of financial services industry has been impressive during the last decade or 2. We have seen the evolution from traditional banks into mobile banking, all scenario finance, where we can go through your mobile banking app, connect to the nearest pharmacy, or order some services like moving houses, gardening, or shopping for food. However, with the new normal and the new technologies like 5G, IoT, and AI, this leads to an acceleration of the transformation in financial services industry. Hence, we are witnessing the move from bank as a platform to all scenario finance, servicing through things, using IoT for all connected devices. There has been a consensus on carbon neutral with new power utilization efficiency, PUE, policies and new requirements for data centers development have been issued. As we can see, China, Europe, US, and Japan have all committed to reducing the PUE of data centers. All actors are aiming to reach carbon neutrality by 2050 or at most 2060. Huawei technologies are here to help these countries to achieve this carbon neutrality. When we look deeper into the evolution of the financial service industry infrastructure, we can clearly see nowadays a dual architecture that is a place between the traditional IT and the agile IT, between the counter transactions and the mobile banking or online transactions. We can see that we live in a world of manual operations and automated operations and management. We can also see the post-event risk control and predictive warning. Finally, for the decision-making and management, we are living in the 2 worlds, one old with data warehouse reporting and one new based on lakehouse. These 2 worlds will continue to live together until the latter will take over. In the new normal, we can see a real acceleration of the evolution of these 2 worlds, leaning more and more toward the open platform and the new digital core infrastructure. Openness and transformation is mainly driven by the new business model that we can create by leveraging our data. Huawei technologies are based on one foundation of infrastructure that leverages the all scenarios finance using 3 enablements: platforms of application, AI, and data, with 4 types of connections to connect applications, developers, things, and organizations. We have covered so far in all scenarios finance the infrastructure needs, the dual architecture, traditional with the new digital core, and the power of data. Now we will look into, as part of the new digital core, the main business need for banks the omni-channel experience that requires a higher requirement for IT data infrastructure. Whether we are in the branch, on the mobile app, or on the online banking, or even over the phone, we need our system and infrastructure to perform. We need to process 10 times more transactions. We want our system to be always on with less than 5 minutes downtime. All that with a decrease in our power consumption. In the following slides, we will show you how Huawei technologies are able to respond to all our new normal digital core for banking business needs. The advanced financial infrastructure is reliable and secure, green with low carbon emission to respond to the consensus agreement on the carbon neutrality, smart in the automation and intelligent visualization, and last but not least, robotic to take over the all scenarios finance with the connection of people, things, events, and organization. This architecture should be able to achieve zero service interruption, zero waste of energy, zero manual operations and management, and zero wait for rollout. AI enables infrastructure-level reliability to ensure zero service interruption. AI is embedded in the component, the modules, and the system itself to provide a full redundancy, design, and no single point of failure. That will ensure a high level availability. AI provides a real-time prediction mechanism of the lifespan of DANs and capacitors at component level. It provides real-time prediction of circuit breaker and battery. Like that reduces the potential risk by 90%. Where on the system level, AI provides predictive maintenance with more than 20 noise and image recognition across the data center for power supply, cooling, and IT rooms. Green is at the center of Huawei technologies. Huawei technologies consumes 80% less water and 90% less carbon emissions compared to traditional DC. Prefabricated DC achieves up to 80% in reduction in construction waste and up to 80% of recyclables material. Smart cooling technology saves energy by 17% and water by 40%. Cooling system is a major energy consumption part that represents around 30% of the energy consumption of a DC, of a data center. Huawei technologies maximize that natural cooling sources and save energy and water with iCooling AI optimization. Through one containers, one system, and one heat exchange, we achieve a power utilization efficiency, PUE, rate of 1.2, and water utilization efficiency, measured in liter per kilowatt hour, WUE rate of 0.7%, and save 50% of delivery time. With the AI energy efficiency optimization, we reduce the PUE by 8%, 8 to 15% approximately. The cloud training platform analyzes hundreds of millions of data records in 1 hour, counting on a big data inference platform, finding the best policy within 1 minute. Using more than 700 collection points per 5-minute collection period, achieving a deep neural network training accuracy of more than 99.5%. We have looked into how our prefabricated DCs and our iCooling system from a green perspective. Now we will look into our power supply, how extremely efficient and green they are. With our PowerPod Plus Smartly solution, we are able to offer an extremely high density with a smart online mode of 99.1%. This achieved 2 aspects. One, the system efficiency with a reduced power consumption and reduced CO2 emissions by nearly 2,000 tons. 2, gain in floor space within the ability to deploy 13% more IT racks. Here is an example of the smart management in the smart branch or across the campus and wide area network. Huawei technologies are able to improve the O&M efficiency by 35%, improve resource utilization by 20% through automatic operations and management and digital visualization. Let's focus on our digital visualization for a minute. Don't you like to have a visibility across your whole network for employees and customers throughout the entire WAN, campus, data center, branch, with a wide visibility into the connected devices, users, and organizations? Here we can see the true potential of an old scenario finance with the smart operations. With the smart operations and management and visualization, as well as predictive maintenance using AI. This is the real evolution of the financial services industry infrastructure. When we look deeper in the last aspect of the evolution of the infrastructure, on the robotic aspect, we can see the synergy that our products will bring as they interoperate together to achieve a higher reliability on the whole system, from the digital power, the intelligent branch, the SD-WAN, data center networks, data center interconnectivity, and the intelligent storage. Even with an increase of 300% of data traffic, we are able to maintain a very high reliability, thanks to the system thinking strategy construction of our different product lines. I hope this session has brought you a better insights on how our technologies with embedded AI can bring to you reliability, sustainability, smart operations, and robotic infrastructure that you can leverage in building, maintaining, and providing an excellent service to your business lines. Thank you.
After we get knowledge of nowadays trends, the industry solution expert of global financial services, Mr. Mati Yalagan-Gopal, will illustrate how Huawei Financial Robotic Infrastructure Solution helps financial services institutions to go with the current of the times.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Mati Gopal, Senior Financial Solution Architect from Huawei's Financial Business Department. A digital world with everything intelligently connected is coming. As the physical world moves towards digital world and the consumer interconnections to the industrial interconnections, the digital world of intelligent connection is coming. This will have a huge impact on financial services and will change accordingly, creating new service scenarios and business models. First of all, financial services are always possible with real-time interaction and behavior interconnections. Mobile devices become the best platform for customer innovation and internal collaboration. New service models will emerge. Second, with the help of 5G, super intelligence covers devices, edge devices, and clouds, implementing distributed all-scenario AI, enabling smart contract everywhere, and ushering in a new real-time decision-making model. Third, the digital world of all things and more than 100 billion IoT terminals will further stimulate new business scenarios, transform from person banking to thing banking, and drive the rapid development of industry, internet finance. Finally, the distributed collaboration of multiple platforms and nodes has become the mainstream. This business model that really builds a scenario ecosystem around customers from the bottom up and multi-party participation will continuously stimulate new business momentum. The industry is transforming and upgrading at the faster pace. In the face of impact and changes that have come or about to come, financial institutions should not be indifferent. We believe that financial institutions need to take actions to reinvent themselves and upgrade to smart finance. Agility becomes a crucial capability. Super ecosystem model drives financial development and new business opportunities. Finally, changes of risk control concepts and models are foundation for the financial digitalization and transformations. New business model creating new IT infrastructure requirements. As we all know, financial services are moving into the era of Bank 4.0. In recent days, it is particularly obvious that the behavior habits of the users have changed greatly due to the rapid development of mobile internet, logistics, and e-commerce technologies. Mobile devices become the best platform for customer innovations and internal collaborations. With changed new business models, the service agility and product to market is more frequent than before. Agile service deployment capabilities are become key to financial institutions. Financial institutions build service models and scenarios that integrate customer scenarios based on various customer profiles, such as customers' life scenarios and enterprise production and operation activities, and build a scenario-based ecosystem, partner system based on the Open API and SaaS technologies. Co-resident value sharing and cross-border enablement with ecosystem partners. These changing business models requires secure and elastic basic infrastructures, fast and reliable storage devices, and automatic agile operation and maintenance platforms. Reconstructing peripheral services are first to support agile IT transformation. Financial transformations mainly consists on three scenarios. First, offloading legacy core application and updating to newer architecture, which involves higher risk and modernization effort is very high. Second, building the new core to run parallel with legacy code to support internet finance. In this scenario, the difficulty is medium and required highly motivated business organization. Finally, reconstructing the peripheral services such as channel applications, branch or office applications, etc. In this transformation effort is low. Currently, the distributed reconstruction of most banks mainly focuses on peripheral systems such as query, internet, channel, and office services. In recent years, many European banks and insurance companies are actively pursuing digital transformation in the face of increasing competition from fintech companies. Many of these customers, such as Italy's largest insurance company, have invested in big data and AI as strategic directions for digital marketing and customer acquisition. The prerequisite for big data and AI to work is massive data. This poses new challenges to the storage systems of financial institutions. Therefore, high performance and large capacity storage systems must be built to cope up with the challenges. The typical customer is the largest bank in France. Based on the voices of our customers, we believe the future-oriented storage systems have the following characteristics. 1. The previously fragmented architecture needs to be changed to convergent architecture. 2. Ultra-high reliability. 3. Ultra-low I/O latency. 4. Rapid deployment capability. 5. Super scalability. All-flash storage is accelerating ever-fast and ever-stable financial transactions. Huawei's FlashLink is unique technology of SSD and controller cooperation, which helps 2 times performance than competitors by leveraging SSD and controllers cooperation. Inline deduplication and compression is reduced TCO. Row-based full stripe write and snap technology reduce the write penalty, improves the performance. And Huawei's unique GFTL global garbage collection smoothen the garbage collection process. RAID TP fine-grained space management is helping the TCO. Fully interconnected architecture with unique tolerance for failure of 7 out of 8 controllers, helping the reliability. 21 million high hops in SPC1, the highest in the industry. 100% data availability ensures the highest data security. Distributed storage reconstruction using ocean data improves higher reliability and efficiency. in traditional silo storage systems leads to low utilization of ideal resources, long node failure recovery time, and significant performance decrease during the data recovery process in case of failure. Huawei's OceanStor Dorado distributed storage capability helps customer on-demand storage configuration, increasing utilization from 40% to 70%. System recovery shortened from 24 hours to 2 hours in the event of primary node failure, and RDMA close to local disk access in terms of latency. Huawei's distributed ocean data technology decoupling storage compute nodes. Ocean Protect all scenario data protection solution helps financial data reliability. Data is the core of an intelligent world and a key production factor for the digital economy. As industrial digitalization accelerates, consequences of data loss become increasingly serious. Huawei Ocean Protect all scenario data protection solution provides full DR of hot data, quick backup and restore of warm data, and warm archiving of cold data. Full DR solution coverage for 24/7 business continuity. The RPO is 0 for local production center high availability configuration, intra-city DR center in seconds, the remote DR center in minutes, and the public cloud DRs in hours. Innovative multi-stream engine with distributed parallel architecture helps fast backup and recovery. Maximum backup bandwidth of 155 terabytes per hour. Tiered archiving makes cold data warmer for faster access. Overall, there's simple management and automated data protection throughout the process. Pulling mass data to underpin financial services innovation, distributed storage become increasingly essential. New connections and applications accelerates data protection and mobility. Huawei's decoupled storage compute architecture handles surges for unpredictable internet financing scenarios. Automatic tiering of hot, warm, and cold data reduces TCO and improves resource utilization. Also, shorten analysis cycles by 25% by parallel file system. Hardware and software synergy optimizes cost and efficiency. Huawei's NVMe over Fiber Rock E unleashing the potential of flash performance and simplifying network operation and management. Huawei's NOF Plus solution implements end-to-end data optimization in the data centers by leveraging the intelligent lossless network and the transmission, compute, intelligent storage, management capabilities of storage. The solution accelerates the data transmission speed and bit error rate during network transmission and improves system reliability, which in core service scenarios like a stroke of a magic. Currently, Huawei's NOF Plus solution is the industry's only solution featuring Ethernet with zero packet loss, high bandwidth, low latency, and easy maintenance. It also has the advantages of open and compatible IP Ethernet, facilitating the integration of storage, network, and computing resources for real-time data sharing. In addition, Huawei has carried out joint innovation in NOF Plus solutions with several large financial institutions, opening new doors for data infrastructure construction. There is a long way yet to go for the innovative transformation of storage network. However, Huawei is committed to continuously investing in the field and is looking forward to establishing more partnership along the way. Automating full data lifecycle to improve efficiency. Growing complex IT storage infrastructure makes difficult to manage, control, and analyze the faults. Huawei's DME designed as converged automatic full lifecycle management for all scenarios, including resource provisioning, intelligent operation and management, data protections, and data mobility. DME supports 4 types of resource provisioning, such as automatic provisioning, SLA-based provisioning, to-do provisioning, script automation provisioning, and subnet level management of host, switches, and storage devices. Multi-vendor storage systems being managed by the Huawei's DME. Huawei DME proactive risk predictions and identification ensures reliable and non-disruptive services for mission-critical financial systems. Stable and agile services boost the digital innovation of the banks, while raising new requirements on cloud networks. Growing different business model and ecosystem financial services in banks leads to cloudification of IT resources. This complex IT infrastructure raising new requirements on cloud networks. Banks must ensure secure and reliable networks with rapid service rollout capability. In the perspective of stable network, Huawei offers reliable, stable networking with hyper-converged, lossless network, unleashing 100% of computing power. Intelligent network operation and management and fault self-healing ensures always-on financial services. AI-based intelligent security protections enabling network-wide situational awareness. In the perspective of agile network service, Huawei offers multi-cloud service deployment with one click, implementing network as a service. Rapid network provisioning for the headquarters and branches, enabling one hop to cloud. Intelligent cross-regional resource scheduling maximize the value of private lines. Stability is the eternal pursuit of financial client, just like the CIO of Germany's largest FSI MSP said, we have to make sure our services are built on well-designed architecture with reliable systems, which means services are on even when some equipments are down. However, to take a more favorable position in digital competition, agile service rollout is also a goal that financial institutions must achieve. As the CIO of Italy's biggest bank says, rolls out new service in minutes, improving innovation efficiency. Based on the voices of our customers, we believe the future-oriented network systems have the following characteristics. Stable network, hyper-converged lossless network, unleashing 100% of computing power. Stable operation and maintenance, intelligent network operation and maintenance, and fault self-healing, ensuring always-on services. Stable protection, intelligent security protection, enabling network-wide situational awareness. Rapid application rollout, multi-cloud service deployment with one click, implementing network as a service. Rapid branch migration to clouds. Rapid network provisioning for the headquarters and branches, enabling one hop to cloud. Rapid cloud network scheduling. Intelligent cross-regional resource scheduling, maximizing the value of private lines. Huawei's financial cloud network propelling online banking services and laying a connectivity foundation to achieve intelligent finance. Huawei's AI Fabric DCN solution uses industry-leading Cloud Engine series data center switches with embedded AI chip and lossless algorithm to build the industry's first intelligent lossless data center networks, and implements convergence of computing, storage, and data networks, offers stable and reliable architecture, delivers always-on financial services. Ethernet for active storage, reducing inter-DC links by 90% and improves IHOPS on distributed storage. Ethernet for HPC, unleashing the 100% of computing power. Network-wide intelligent operations and management, proactively predicting 90% of faults. Unique cloud network security synergy, enabling comprehensive security situational awareness. Huawei focus on finance to build intelligent, super visual, simplified WAN networks, exclusively end-to-end SRv6 on WAN, implementing cloud access upon network access. Unique SDN plus intelligent cloud map algorithms improving cloud network resource utilization by 30%. Stable network eliminating Ethernet packet loss and driving DCNs towards all Ethernet. Ethernet prone to packet loss as exceeding the receiving bandwidth and active long distance transmissions RTT delay. Huawei's Unix 3-dimensional lossless DCN algorithm implements precise speed control on long distance transmission and improves computing power of a 512 node clusters by 93%. This lossless Ethernet DC improves 2 times higher computing power. Huawei's the 4-dimensional high lossless DCI algorithms achieves 0 packet loss over long distance transmission. Inter-DC lossless Ethernet transmission over 70 kilometers, slashing link by 90%. 100 plus fiber channel links are replaced with just 10 100 gig lossless Ethernet links. Huawei's unique lossless switching algorithms leads per flow service detections, millions of flows and 10,000s of queues with intelligence and optimal matching of flows and queues ensures 0 packet loss. Huawei's big data powered operations and management plus network self-healing technology assures always on financial services. With changing financial business models and scenarios, networks are ever changing and too complex to operate and maintain in traditional methods. Expert experience dependent passive operations and management leads to slow perceptions as data collected on scheduled intervals, slow fault locating by troubleshooting node by node, and heavy loss due to longer network interruptions. Huawei builds a AI-based knowledge graph to increase the fault prediction rate from 0% to 90%. AI-powered operations and management leads to rapid perceptions as real-time network health evaluation, precise predictions, and rapid recovery. Huawei's proactive operations and management offers 1-3-5 scenario, 1 minute to identify, 3 minutes to locate, and 5 minutes to recover. Huawei's intelligence network operations and management predicts 90% of network risks before they occur. Huawei's Network as a Service supports full lifecycle automation for DCNs. Traditional semi-automated 2-dimensional linear network deployment design takes multiple peoples and departments to review design plans and execute, which leads any network deployment and implementing service changes takes 5 to 8 days. In contrast, Huawei's end-to-end fully automated intelligent orchestration provision service in seconds. Huawei's 3-dimensional modeling built with Huawei's unique AI algorithm provides 1,000 times higher efficiencies, network solution generations and recommendations in seconds, verifying millions of configuration in seconds, 3-dimensional parallel evaluations of 400 plus factors. Fast cloud network scheduling by SRv6 enable intelligent optimization on the WAN improves cloud network resource utilization by 30%. Traditional unbalanced cloud network resource loads wasting investment by low utilizations. Huawei's coordinated cloud network scheduling enabling efficient resource utilization. iMastery NCE Fabric interconnections with a cloud platform through the RESTful API and receives network service instruction from the cloud platforms. Huawei's NCE IP plus SRv6 enables agile cloud connections with help of on-demand virtual link planning, latency-based path selections, multipath load balancing algorithms. Huawei's Intelligent AI Ops covers core IT operations, positions financial enterprises, data centers to ensure business continuity and meet regulatory requirements. Business-level AI Ops solution uses wired data to implement business performance management and provides professional products and solutions for key business service analysis, transaction analysis, and big data collections and mining. Full service performance monitoring, access across physical and cloud environments, timely and accurate alarms, and end-to-end fault locating and analysis capabilities ensure stable service running. Huawei's AIOps end-to-end analytics solution is leading wired data decoding engine, built in with 400 generic industry protocols and 2000 plus private protocols. The bypass technology is used and the application not changed. The standard solution is quickly implemented. It covers transaction-level network conversation tracing, customer journey tracing, business tracing, AI ops for fault identifying and locating, and end-to-end business transaction tracing. The end-to-end analytics solution covers business layer metrics, network layer metrics, and database layer metrics with various dimensions. Huawei has been in the financial industry for 10 years. After 10 years of growth, we have made significant progress, serving more than 2,000 financial clients in more than 60 countries and regions, including 47 global top 100 banks. After 10 years of development, Huawei has become an important partner in the digital transformation of global finance.
Okay, valuable time always flies very fast. Thank you all for tuning in and watching our Huawei's EcoConnect Europe 2021 FSI session. Bye bye.
Digital behavior, new entrants, strict regulations, changing market. Banks face unprecedented challenges. The future is not easy. Banks have been on the digital journey, but that journey is only halfway through. Digital banking is not only getting consumers to use online apps, it is a new way to run financial organizations. Banking will be more convenient. We can make payment, transfer, and manage wealth anytime, anywhere. Banking will be smarter. Auto trend and behavior prediction will help us grasp new business opportunities. Banking will be agiler. Simpler business models, on-demand IT distribution, and fast product rollout help banks gain the competitive edge in the future. How can banks reshape